welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, the tease in my life, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right, give it a stretch. Oh, that's good. Okay. All right.
Welcome to untilit.works, a thing I made mostly for myself to be able to work on projects that I've been meaning to work on, because there's a lot of things that I want to build. And I'm the type of person, if I don't make time, I'll never find time. So by doing untilit.works, I get to set aside time to dedicate to working on projects, because I need to be by the computer to do these quick live streams. So I figured while I'm by the computer, I might as well work on things I'm working on. So untilit.works consists of ciphers, and a cipher is a 3-hour block of time. Within each cipher, there are sessions. There's a work session and a break session. Work sessions are like 45 minutes, heads down, trying to make some progress on that thing you've been meaning to work on, just trying to make a little dent in that. Then 15 minutes after the hour, I'll pop up here to say, hey, time to take a break, get up, walk around, drink some water, do what you got to do, sit here, watch me talk about something I found interesting on the internet. All of that is to let you not think about the thing you're just focused on. Let your mind relax for 15 minutes, right? So, like I said, I'll pop up in here on the video, kind of taking over the whole screen to remind you, hey, it's break time. And if you ever come to the site and we're in the middle of a break session, the video may look like it's frozen, and that's because browsers don't allow for autoplay video with audio. That's why I have the little notice there saying may need to click play to start the stream. Next to that is the open close caption button. And I am using the speech recognition API that's built into Chrome browsers to turn my speech into text. And so if you click the open close caption button, a space will open up next to the video, and the words I am saying will hopefully be transcribed accurately and placed in that box. All right, there's 2 buttons, add a clip and create a highlight video. They're broken. Something happened in the service I was using. Neither here nor there. I'm kind of working on something on my own, but we'll see how that works. All right, then there's a countdown timer, countdown when the next work session starts. And then if you'd like to join the room to chat or ask questions, you can do that with the link there. Cool. I think that's pretty much it for all of that. Great. Now, let me show you what the work session looks like. So this. The fans on my computer are going wild. I don't know why, but it's going. All right. Cool. I think it might be full. It looks like weird. Yeah, well, keep it moving. All right. So, that's weird. When I had the dialog box to choose a screen to share, it looked like things froze, but now it's fine as soon as I stopped it. I don't know. Like I said, the fans are on for whatever reason. I don't know. It's fine. All right. This is the work session screen. So in the upper right-hand corner, if you check out subscribe, it has a list of all the upcoming ciphers you can subscribe to get notified when we go live. Over on the left-hand side, we have an audio player. It kind of works. The service I was using that I created the playlist from, they did something. And so it may not go from track to track, but you should still be able to listen to at least one track. And I don't know. So if you don't listen to the music, give it a shot. Over here is the to-do section where it says add a task. You type in the task, hit enter or the plus button, and it'll add it to the list of tasks here. You can edit the task by clicking the text. You can delete it by clicking the X button. Or if you want to mark it complete, you can click the checkbox and now send it to the section done. And if you click done, it'll show you all the things you got completed. If you click the Twitter icon, it'll open up Twitter and it'll pre-populate a tweet with all the things you got completed. For me, I do it at the end of the ciphers. It's kind of a nice way, feeling good, got some stuff done going into the week kind of thing. Over here in the right column, we have a countdown timer, countdown when the next break session happens. Again, that's 15 minutes after the hour. View tutorials. So I have links to things, different resources that may help you if you don't have a thing that you want to work on. Specifically, if you're into web development. And so if you're brand new and you don't know really where to start, I have links to Free Code Camp and the Odin Project. And from what I've seen from the curriculum, what people have told me that have gone through them, I think if you complete those, you'll have a good understanding of what it takes to do web development, and then you can make an educated decision on whether or not you want to spend more time and or money in pursuing it. Now, if you're already into web development and you're looking for like a quick project to kind of get the creative juices going and maybe even build on top of the project as a starter, I have links to some tutorials. And I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage. So those links are tutorials on the Vonage developer platform. And because part of my job is to like look over tutorials. And so with these tutorials, I have it to where, like for example, one of them is you follow the tutorial, you have this application. There's an input box. You put in your phone number into that input box, like your home phone, hit call, and your real world phone will ring. Then I have one where it's the opposite, where you get a virtual number. You create an application that you hook that virtual number up with, and from your real world phone, you can call that virtual number and answer in that application you just created and have a conversation back and forth. And there's one where like two users like log in to an application you create following the tutorial, and one can call the other through the browser and have a conversation. Pretty cool stuff. So those are there for you. All right. What else? Yeah, cool. Hako will come back to show and tell sign up. If you want to come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet, feel free to do so. Show and tell sign up will walk you through that process. And so now Hako. Hako stands for help a coder / creator out. It's a thing that I made that if you ever get stuck or maybe you want feedback on something that you're working on, you're able to create a Hako, which is like a room. You can then invite people to join in the room. And the idea is that collectively, you all will be able to come together and get you the help or the feedback on the thing that you're working on. So if you were to click view, they'll show you all the different Hakos that have been created. You can click the creator's name to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they logged in with, to check out the profile to see whether or not you'd like to request to join the room. Then there's a filter list where it's by different keywords. So if you're looking for something specific, you can filter it by that. And now when you click create, you present it with this form where you put in the title and 3 keywords. You hit create. It will then generate a unique URL that you can then copy or click to share to Twitter. And once you join your Hako, it looks like this. You have the tile at the top. Over on the right-hand side, you can leave the Hako. You can open the menu for some more options. We have a text chat here on the right-hand side. On the left is a countdown timer, kind of when the next break session happens. You can copy the URL again. You can click to share to Twitter again. Now, when someone clicks your link, they just don't join your room automatically. They're actually going to request to join your room, so they'll show up under pending. You can click their username to open up Twitter or GitHub, again, depending on what they logged in with, and you can decide whether or not you would like to approve or deny the person. Now, if you do approve them and they turn out to be a terrible person, well, you can always ban them and kick them out your room. Now, you as the owner of the Hako, only you can share your screen. Again, the point of the Hako is for you to get help on the thing that you're working on. And I think by allowing others to see what you're seeing, you'll be able to provide better context for them to get you the help or the feedback that you're what you're looking for. And so yeah, now the way you communicate to the Hako is that, like I mentioned, there's a text chat. You put in your message here toward the bottom, hit send, it'll add it to the list of messages. Now, I also add the ability to enable audio chat. So anybody who has their audio chat enabled will be able to speak to and hear each other. But don't worry for the folks who don't have their audio chat enabled. They'll still be able to follow along because what people are saying will be turned into text and put into the text chat. Now, I also have the opposite where you enable text to speech. So if you're not looking at the text chat and you still kind of want to follow along, if you enable text to speech, any messages put into the text chat will be read out aloud by your browser. So that way you can still follow along. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Again, you can check out all the different Hakos that have been created. And that's that. Cool. So let me stop this. I want to get y'all back to work because I got so much stuff to do. So I'm actually traveling this week, and I'm packed basically. You know what I'm saying? Like I got all the clothes and stuff, but there's other things kind of like peripherally because for whatever reason, I decided that, you know what, let me see if I can launch this side project that I just came up with like a few days ago. And so I've been kind of like putting that together. Luckily, it's kind of built off of stuff that I've kind of done, but like in a new way and some new functionality. So I'm going to work on that. And so we'll see how that works. So that's what I'm going to be working on today because I leave tomorrow and I want to try use it on this trip as a test run. So we'll see how that works. But yeah, hopefully you've got something you've been meaning to work on. You can make some progress. So I'm going to see you 15 minutes after the hour. Till then, I wish you much productivity. And the traveling music on your way out is provided by Nujabez, featuring a Pawnee B. The track is called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. See you 15 minutes after the hour. Y'all be easy. And thanks. Peace.
But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I think all the sugar love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how.